What does it take to create the coolest place to see the marquee show or a big game? We'll go to Dallas and the Cowboys' new football stadium. Visit the Kauffman Center, a concert hall in downtown Kansas City. And explore Brooklyn's dynamic Barclays Center. Performance spaces on this episode of Cool Spaces.
I wanted this stadium to be something more than just a stadium.
It's amazing. It's eighth wonder of the world.
See this? It's a football. It's a football.
See a quarter mile through the center of the structure.
Every stadium has a video board, but none of them as big as the one at Cowboys Stadium.
This stadium, from the get-go, was about architecture.
So for really long spans like the Dallas Stadium, they're using steel, which is a much stronger material than stone.
Most stadiums put the playing field on the same level as the entry. Here, the field is depressed into the ground.
As my mother said, no great building is complete without great art.
What does it take for this to open up fully? About 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Go Cowboys!
I was hoping it would have positive critique and positive reviews, and I'm thankful for that it has.
A cultural building is very, very central in the life of its city.
Well, it's actually 3 buildings.
And it's filled with people, and they're coming to different performances. I get this sense that we are starting to fulfill our mission.
Here, we have taken that geometry and translated it into a duplicate dual structure.
This is almost like a sculpture to me.
Well, it is. It's actually the most photographed side of the building.
A large-scale model was built to perfect the acoustics in the Kauffman Center.
Well, what we wanted to do was to create a space that had a fluid movement of ribbons, basically cutting from east to
I've
west.
seen the public in the building. They are really charged when they're in it, and there's no greater satisfaction for an architect than it.
The idea of the arms reaching out, the front porch. You couldn't ask for a better moment.
And so that was our inspiration, was to make this feel like black box theater.
Oh, look at the urban area. It's a little bit different. Why not feel like you're part of where you are instead?
You can pretty much see directly out right onto the Brooklyn street.
And the court is right there.
The court is right there.
Their use of technology starts with some old school inspiration.
We grew up building models, and we're just passionate.
It's a triangle. We don't normally work with footprints that are triangles.
Something raw and industrial, something that would patina and age gracefully.
I always say it's like a Broadway show. You don't know till you open the door. So we opened the door, and guess what?